raining so loud that I could not go inside in my house. Wow, see? I just made a delivery and now maybe I turn on the aircon. And it rained so loud and I could not go inside my house. I have an umbrella but it's okay. Maybe I just while waiting for the rain to stop, I still remain in my car and continues my story of my days in life, my life in times in Singapore. Yeah. So I had a very nice life also in that Beverton court. But since that family is not eating pork, usually I go sometimes to sleep to go to Clementi to buy pork if we want to eat what we want to eat. But there, my lady employer has an auntie that is a Chinese fat lady that is very good to us. She would bring us sometimes. We will go sometimes to their place, and then she's a very nice lady. And the thing is that I like very much because we just always in the house, just the two of us, Fe and the kids. So on the time that we changed jobs, well, no problem. One time, there was this, they have this friend from the 25th floor of that building. They used to come down also. The husband is also a Jew and the wife is a Malaysian Singaporean. So they always have a bonding by the terrace, and as I said, they always go out during the night, very seldom to eat dinner in the house. And when they eat dinner, they eat dinner only chicken stew. See, oh. Really strong rain. So one time the telephone rang, and then there was this I think Singaporean guy. He was looking for somebody. I think he was looking for the I have this habit of coughing sometimes. So he was looking for his I think his old friend or what? Or the previous maid was his girlfriend. But every time the madam would pick up the phone, he would not answer. But if me and only Fe are the one picking up the phone, he would answer. Wow, I don't know. You see my my car? Plenty. I got this taro. I will cook taro. And I just delivered this coconut, you know. I make money also in coconut. And I just delivered this, you know, this kind of palitaw sa latik, you know. You know palitaw sa latik? It's a very nice, wait, I'll show you. This one, oh, there is only one left with this glutinous rice. We call it palitaw sa, smells so good, in coconut. Coconut fried, coconut, the cream, make latik, and then make it palitaw sa latik. We call palitaw sa latik. Wow, long rain, oh. Wow, very nice to stay here in the car, in my car. So one time, so that Singaporean guy was asking what's our day off. So, I don't know, maybe for curiosity, I told him our day off. And then when one time I went for a day off, it's Sunday, he was, somebody approached me by the gate on my, I will have to take a day off. Somebody, a Singaporean, he's quite fat. I forgot the name, like Teddy something. But, hey, excuse me, you are the one, blah, 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 blah. So, could I give you a lift? Where are you going to town? No particular, I said. So for curiosity, but I don't know, since I think Singaporean could be trusted, unlike in Manila that I really scared of that something like in the car. But not in Singapore. I did not scared to the guy. So I hopped into his car and then so he just okay, where are you going? Or maybe you can drop me to Lucky Plaza. You see, Lucky Plaza is the place where domestic helpers join around. So nothing. So when we came home, so he just dropped me, and then I said thank you, and then he introduced himself and me also. I said that's the way. Okay, see you. I said. So I just at that time I know already very much the Singapore. So every day off, I used to go somewhere in this downtown area, and I would go to this eating place. I like to taste this Thailand food, Vietnam food. It's located in one like mall, plenty food to eat. So I did able to taste different kind of foods. I am curious indeed with on that time. I'm really curious with some eating some foods, and maybe I said in the future I'll try to make this. So and that after that, so I'll go home, and then night time, and then the next Monday is a working time again. It's a very nice also to be there in that one time. The family would go on holiday to, you know, to where, to what's their place, to Israel, because he's a Jew, and they would have to have a holiday in Israel. But since I'm not the one taking care of the children, since I told you we exchanged the job with Fe, so they would be the one going. So I asked a request from my boss, maybe if you go to Israel, can you just let me go home also for a vacation? Yeah, why? Yeah, because since you don't have anybody here, maybe I could no, maybe you could go to my sister. Wow, I said, why? Why I need to go to your sister? No, because of course, why you don't want to leave me here in your condominium? I want to steal your. Can I steal your condo? There's a guard downstairs. So as they were planning for that vacation, I think the lady and I could not be get in only for the vacation. Looks like we could not get along for that vacation. So as anyway, it's still far, so we still live like that. But I know that they will be going, and they would not let me go home to the Philippines also for me to see my kids, because I miss very much my kids at the time that even my job is neglecting. You see, I was taking care of their two kids, and I could not really focus, because it's always my children. I always in my mind. I really want to see them. I really want to hug them. I really miss them. But on that time, we don't have this kind of internet, and the telephone was very difficult. They need to write me first before I could contact them. Oh, mommy, we will have to schedule. You can call us like that, something like that. Very difficult because they don't have telephone in the Philippines. So there was this telephone booth that we need to have an schedule, because plenty also are calling on the telephone booth. So we continue like that, as I said, but very nice on that Singaporean Israel. As I said, during I did plenty things. I was able to be on their time of the. I was there on the time of this Chinese New Year. And the lady really throws everything. He would get beautiful curtains and everything really. I really have many things that I posted in the Philippines. This this sea freight, plenty indeed, as I said. And then these things that the lady said every time we shop. Okay, Adele, you throw this, you throw. No, not throw. Okay, you change we buy the things, and then after buying the things, that old stocks we used to pay, and I take it, and then we divided it, and that thing would sale. That one was very nice. So on the time that they would be going. Okay, I think this Jennifer was the name of my lady employer. But sometimes she was very fussy. Sometimes we were in the mall, she would say, "Hey, Del, did you clean the bathroom?" Something like that. So we always have a drama, usually. You know what, ma'am? Why you always asking me if I clean the what? Blah, 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 blah. You know, I am a very responsible person. Everything that my obligation should be, I do it nicely. Or maybe because, as I said, she was, because of the children that I neglected. That's why she was like that to me. But never mind. So we are okay. So maybe I will find another employer that time. So I went again to that agency, and then I was looking for a Howdy, because the Howdy, the Eurasian or European, they have this two day off. During Friday night, you no longer has to work. So I was looking for that matter, and even I called the agency that time. I told the agency not the agency, the Philippine what's that, embassy. So I told them my issue. You know what? I said, how come my employer doesn't want me to go for a vacation, and then like that. So I told them my problem. And then you know what the embassy told me? Yeah, the trouble with you is that you just like that, you just don't follow. Yeah, if you go on, wow. So you cannot really go on the embassy. So, never mind. I solved my problem myself. So I told them. So before they go, I did able to look for another employer. I went again to the last employer that I would have. So maybe another